not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Golden Bears will kick this deep to start us off. Takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's a safety. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. We'll see what he can do on the return. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
And your California Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. He'll pitch it. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
handoff as they run the counter play.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Jukes to get free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Hands it off on the counter. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. You hear him say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes. If this offense faces a 2nd and 15, the O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to his target. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3.
Clarence, no, he be buying them joints, so.
He's got his eyes on the quarterback. When that ball is released, he's got to show that athletic ability to be able to roll
So I'm sure he is an informed guess.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got it for a big gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
He's going to hand this off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, man, get out of here, game. Like, that's trash.
He sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Chambers. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, just gonna get the golf, bro.
The receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates.
Clarence told you to wait till next year, bro.
Defense here wins that play.
Well, do you, big dog?
Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Pass caught, can he get in?
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Man, what? Come on, man. This.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the ball when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. He'll hand it off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play.
Why they won't let me? Bruh.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Red zone trips so far, they come up on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Falls incomplete.
How about the call here? They call it the screen.
Bruh.
3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often.
Oh, what a game.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And so a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle.
Wow.
Is no good. And that miss keeps
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get really excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Man, bruh.
It's incomplete.
Come on, man.
But a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his man. Has the first down.
That's gay, bro. I'm on that. I'm on that.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Gators offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Pass caught down to the 20. He's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Cal's offense back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front.
What flavor?
He's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Cal's offense takes the field now. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the single back takes the handoff.
Well, better get off of that.
First down, they'll spot it at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of...
I'm so confused right now.
...that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become a security blanket for the quarterback. And especially on third down.
This nigga Jamal got me confused, man. Boy, feeling good over there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line.
Nigga 29, man. Little nigga 29.
That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now, a fourth down.
They've only converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Man.
It's really threatening now.
I can't believe the call made by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
With the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Good tackle after the catch, but it's 1st and goal at the 8.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Grab down the middle. It's Chambers. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they will claim the 2nd half lead.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. As a design quarterback keeper. And he doesn't make it. The defense stops him. It's still a 1-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing
The youngsters didn't grow up like that. The vets did.
good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all the way. Better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
A change of direction. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Finding some room at the 25. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver it's complete. It's short out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense does a great job of pressuring the quarterback, but I'm going to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
He knocks this one right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
It's a deep kickoff. Now they're back to the end zone for a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
We reach now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. The Golden Bears looking to keep this drive rolling. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's second down here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third down coming up.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Time is running.
What the?
The deep shot. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout called by the defense. Their first.
Chris, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Yeah, he had to see. He tried to see if she still. If she.
Second down and goal now for the
Is she okay?
Here's a hand testing the middle. Touchdown.
Oh,
It's a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get
that's
this
too
ball
funny.
into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Now the try for 2. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. Back off here and play 2 passes. He's moving out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense can give it to you, take it every time.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. But the ball's knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game. and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own